my scrappy friends, welcome to my channel. Today is day 13 of Megan and I's July summer scrap party. And I am super excited because, guys, it feels like I've been doing tons of stuff to prep for this. And it's finally nice to be sharing all these videos that I've been working on. So I wanted to share this video today with you because at the end of June, I participated a little bit in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club scrap weekend party. Each month, Khristina holds a scrap party. It's super fun because there's tons of challenges, so it helps spark your inspiration. And there's tons of scrap workers online, and it's really just fun to connect and do some fun stuff. And this month, or for the month of June, I should say, so last month, we did some team challenges, which were really fun because Khristina put a whole bunch of us in groups. And throughout the weekend, I also got to meet some great new ladies who I didn't really know very well. And we chatted all weekend and we did these challenges together. So in total, there are 4 challenges, I believe. So yeah, there's 4 because there's a telephone hop type 1 too, which will be super fun. So be on the lookout for that because that will probably be posted some point this week. But anyway, so I am working on this, and for this challenge, I am going to be using these criteria. So if you've seen on my phone, I don't know, but at the beginning of this layout, there was a sketch, and each of us picked a different thing. So Kristen was the one who picked the sketch, and it was super cute and a little bit different. And then Michelle picked a color combo, and I should have posted it, but there was a color combo sheet by Dear Lizzie that she used as our inspiration. And then Lee picked the theme that we were going to be doing, and we were supposed to be scrapping something that immediately brought a smile to our face. So I picked these photos. It's kind of hard to see, and one is a little bit, the color's off because my printer sucks, and I need a new one, and I just haven't just get a new one. So I printed it knowing that it might be a little off, and it's not too bad. You really only can tell because of the sky. It looks more purple in that photo than the original. So, yeah. And it's a picture of like pine cones with bird seed and peanut butter and stuff on it. So I will explain a little bit more about that in a bit. And then there was a technique. Patricia decided that we should do some hand stitching. So as you can see, I did some hand stitching around that loop. And then I did it on the outside. I'm not going to lie, guys. I wish I had did a different color for the outline because I used some machine stitching, and it just, I don't know, it feels really heavy down at the bottom, but that's okay. We're going to go with it. I thought that color would go well with the other colors. It just happened to be a little dark. And then I decided let's do 2 photos. So this is why I only had 1 photo from those, and so from that picture. And it just, my son did this in, gosh, I want to say 2018, or early 2019. It might have been early 2019. I think it was like in February or something. I actually looked it up. But I just don't remember right now off the top of my head. And for in school, we were working on birds and some stuff like that. But then we also because it was the winter time, we were talking about, how birds had a harder time finding food. So we made these pine cone thingies with peanut butter and birdseed on it, and he had a blast. We also made these little discs that you freeze with like coconut oil and stuff that was supposed to be good for the birds. Those ones melted though, because the sun, when it was sunny, it would just melt off the string. So, and then my dogs decided they would eat it, but that's besides the point. I did not put that in the journaling. So as you've seen, I layered those photos and I'm backing them, and now I'm going to try to put some layers in because that's my jam, and I just have to put some layers. I mean, it's not a layout without layers. And I am sort of trying to stick to the sketch. I left a lot of that space white and open because I thought that that would help with the patterns that I have. And this allows me to use more layers behind the photos and stuff. I really like that block of that LE Studio paper that has that writing on it. It just really helps, it just makes it look fun. So, and then it helps give that layer in between the background patterns too. So I don't know. I feel like I don't know what I'm talking about, even though I just, do. Now, one thing that I was talking through when I did that, but I also use a stencil on that pattern. I figured that if I did a stencil on it, it would also help just kind of mute it a little bit more. So these are things that you can do when you're doing a layout and you're using a lot of pattern. You can use some white space, you can do some mixed media on it, and it really does kind of help so that there's just a little bit of a buffer so you can really focus on those photos, because I don't want the patterns to overpower. And I'm going to pull some of this paper out, and because this is from the same line as that grid orangey paper, so those are from Crepe Paper. They're like they're the birthday collection, the Hooray collection from last year. I still have quite a bit of it because I really like it. It's really fun. Just haven't used it that much. And I decided to kind of go fussy cut around the scallops because I fussy cut around that Felicity Jane paper with the scallop. And so I thought that that would kind of help match and be a little bit more continuity on the page. I mean, I didn't really need to, but it's just as fun. It creates some fun little edges, and I think that's nice when you have a lot of layers too. It just helps have that one more element of something that's a little bit different and can catch your eye. So definitely a little side note, make sure that you check out the links in the info box below, because I will be linking to Megan's layout, and on Mondays Christy is joining us, and so her page will be linked there too, so you can go check out what she made as she joins us today. So I'm trying to figure out where I think the best place for this, and I really like that sunshine on my mind, and I'm going to kind of play off of that a little bit more and put that sticker there so that, and then I will also, so it says sunshine on my mind, but you couldn't see the sunshine before, and I also use little alphas too. I'm trying to figure out where else to put that create, because I want to use that for my titles. So it's almost like I have two titles for this, and I'm just trying to find some fun little pieces that I can use. I thought about using that pink one. I don't think I end up using that. I will say that the title somehow does not get filmed. I'm not sure what happened because I was paying attention. I'm also looking on the chipboard and seeing if there's anything that I want to use, because I felt like it needed just a few more things. And there's a frame that I'm going to add. I'm not really sure I needed that. I do take it off. I was going to say, I don't think I really like that. I do add some hearts and that little bird and that was, I think, from either Crate Paper or Maggie Holmes. It was from an older collection. And then I'm just going to do my title. And I do my journaling after I had done my title that says Create Fun Food. So thank you guys for joining me today. I really appreciate all you guys hanging around and checking out all my videos. And I had a lot of fun doing these challenges. So I will have some more coming up later this week. Bye.